Hey everyone, so for this video I actually wanted to pick something up that I haven't worked on in a couple months. I'm going to be doing a Photoshop digital painting of a character that I've been designing for a board game that I've been working on, and I just wanted to flesh out a couple of ideas that I had going for him, and also experimenting with what kind of style I want to use for the rest of the artwork on the board game. I ended up not really liking this first sketch that I started, so I ended up scrapping it and starting a new sketch. So with this newer one, I just went a little bit more in detail with the line art, and it's nothing super nice. I was just doing a kind of a concept piece, so I wasn't too worried about it looking super finished. I just wanted to get something out. With this, I just kind of started blocking in the color again. I used the orange just as kind of like a silhouette so I could see the shape of the character, make sure that I liked that first, and then I started blocking in the color. Looking back at it now, I realize that cel shading really wasn't the way to go with this particular character, especially with the design that I was kind of hoping for, the style of it. This isn't really what I was hoping for in the end once I got to a more finished piece, but it did work as a proof of concept, and I do like where the character is at. I think with a few revisions and trying to experimenting with a couple different other styles, I'm going to get him to a place where I really like it. Now, with this particular character, it's for a board game. Like I said, I'm not going to go too much in detail about it. The board game is still in its very early stages. I just felt like designing one of the characters still. With the lockdowns and everything, haven't really been able to play test any of my board games that I've been designing recently. So it's kind of at a standstill, and so that's been making me focus a little bit more on the artwork of the piece and not so much the mechanics, because I can't really test whether the mechanics are working or not right now. So just adding in a few details here. This particular part here, I actually ran into an issue. This popped up and I ended up having to redo some work. It was a little frustrating. I think I had dropped in about 4 hours by the time that had happened, so it was pretty frustrating once I lost even that little bit of progress that I had done redoing it. I did actually end up liking the second bit that I did better, and I felt better about it afterward, but it was a little frustrating when that happened. So with this channel, I actually focus a lot on art projects, different art projects that I enjoy working on. I do a lot of things ranging from painting to digital painting, board game design, and animation, and I've been working on a few different projects, and I enjoy sharing that with you guys. So if that's something that interests you guys, please do like and subscribe, and I'll be posting more content soon. And then I just tried adding in a couple of backgrounds. Wasn't really loving anything that was coming up, so I ended up just scrapping it all and going with a basic two-color background just to kind of give it something other than white to sit on and make it a little bit more interesting to look at. So there you go. It's a character that's not super polished, but it definitely gives me a good direction as far as where I want to go with it, and I know exactly what I want to use for the art style when I do the revisions for this character. Hope you guys like the video. Thanks for watching.